The major talking points when it comes to the league is that Mbappe is finally going to leave. Finally, it's confirmed. Look, in fact, it's the Madrid. They've done all the. It's the most open secret. At least finally, Fabrizio. Everybody were waiting for Fabrizio to confirm.
I still not agree.
Fabrizio don't confirm. Say, oh, Benny, with the talks are going now. In fact, the thing is that his salary.
It was in Barcelona too.
His salary will be reduced.
It was in Barcelona too. So we cannot confirm right now.
Forget
that
it.
Going to
they don't confirm
until it's unveiled.
So now you can see that. Say, Toyosi has some bias somewhere. Somewhere he wants him to go. That's what's causing this.
Okay, one thing.
Because if you are the one that causing this, it's already done.
No, one thing
if our bookmakers are not collecting bets again, you can't.
Okay, see.
Any bookmaker that's collecting, they can't collect bets again on where Mbappe will go to. Okay, see. You can't.
One thing.
So you are talking here. This one is just this one like your mind. They talk like you. Don't be your head. They talk like your mind.
One thing I want right now.
Like your mind.
One thing I want right now. I don't want the Galacticos.
What's your business? Now you get Madrid.
I don't want a Galacticos.
What's it gonna
the team will be too star-studded and you will not even...
Because...
Monopoly is going to come into place.
It won't.
How would you have a team Bellingham, Vinicius, Rodrigo, Tchouameni, Camavinga, you have... Then before you now say you want to bring...
It will happen now. It has already happened. They've confirmed. They are giving him... If Mbappe... I said Mbappe. Madrid is leaving. He's taking the number 10. Except Vini wants to drop 7. I don't think he might want to drop it.
Vini should drop 7 and take 10.
But that's the thing. Vini drop 7 and take 10, and then Mbappe is okay with 10 because the national team Mbappe was 10. So now it might just become. In fact, I think he might just something and just say, let's get it unified and say Mbappe 10. Yeah. Because club side 7, national team 10. If I get this 10 now, 10
just
is available.
Make a brand.
Exactly. Mbappe 10, and that's it. And this is the time. And for me, he should come into major Europe and prove himself. That's the only way he can probably pick a Balon d'Or.
Well, he has proved himself in Champions League already.
Yes, he has proven himself in Champions League. He's proven himself in the World Cup. He's a top player, but you want to see him do it regularly at the top. And you see something about last season. Erling Haaland was shy. If Erling Haaland had won the Balon d'Or, the complaints might not have been so much. It was just a few points now.
It was just a few points.
It was very, very few points.
Well, I would say the Messi winning was more like, he's our person.
Exactly, because it became a joke that Oscar, Messi go win now, Grammy, Messi go win now. But you see, Haaland is now deep in the conversation of Balon d'Or. If Mbappe doesn't leave this season, and then Haaland picks it up and goes, it's going to be hard. So he needs to come in. Are you favoring Kylian over Erling? The point is this here. When you look at a total footballer, I was telling somebody, we're talking about Harry Kane and Erling Haaland. Who would you pick for your team?
I would pick Harry Kane.
I would pick Harry Kane.
Harry Kane can play me free.
And exactly. And apart from free kicks, if the thing they had, Harry Kane can come back and play.
Hold up play.
Harry Kane has a better pass.
He's a Rooney regen.
Exactly. He has a better pass accuracy, pass ability than Haaland. Haaland is a machine. But that machine is only for scoring goals.
Of course.
That's the thing. We've not seen any other thing to Haaland.
Can go off.
Exactly. So, but Kane gives you a lot more. And so that's where that's why I would prefer, for now, I would prefer Kane over Haaland. But then, when you look at it now, if Mbappe should come in, Mbappe has more to his game. Mbappe can play that 9. He might probably play that false 9 or play full 9. Mbappe has pace, Mbappe has delivery, he has hold-up play. He has a little bit more to his game than Haaland. So if they are head-to-head, Mbappe will always get the nod. Mbappe will always get
because
it.
Of versatility. Yes,
because of versatility. That's just it. Mbappe will always get it. Not. And let me tell you, Haaland will still go to Madrid.
No, that's
take my word for it.
That is never coming. I wish you could sign an agreement on this. There
is a clause.
I know there is a clause, but
there is a clause for Madrid.
You cannot have any Haaland and Mbappe.
They don't draft before.
So
they even take from Barcelona. In one week. Figo, they go Barcelona also
I know the story.
Baba,
Ronaldo.
What Madrid don't they use Madrid joke?
Okay, who will sit down? Who will leave Madrid? Who will leave Madrid?
You go when that time reach, they go decide.
Who go leave?
You will believe say one team will get Figo, Zidane,
Ronaldo,
R9. All of them play one pitch.
Who?
Baba, they don't play.
Who will leave?
So they get one time Beckham had to play 2. Beckham played 2 in Real Madrid. Yes, now Beckham played 2.
I think they had good late around that time also.
Beckham played 2. As in, his starting lineup, Beckham was 2.
No, that was when the right wing back was coming in.
But Baba, Beckham played 2. I will
not call it 2 more like a right wing back.
You know, we say he played that to say a person would. No, they start him as 2. He play him for like a period. If I want research, I'll take time. He play him for a period.
They do like Arnold. Now Arnold style.
Yeah.
Just there's this way.
Yeah, but Haaland has still two
you
now.
go straight like this.
Haaland has still two.
Instead of inverting, you go straight like this. That's just the thing.
Haaland has still two. All right, let's get your conversations in. We'll put up that WhatsApp number now. We'll leave it there for quite a while so you can get to the number 0802 081 5247. Let's start talking about how the game is going here. Okay, Jack Bauer already dropped him here. Hi crew, Jack Bauer here. He says, I've always said it that Osimhen is like a whale living in a small lake.
Of course not.
That's small, yes. Napoli could have stepped up, but now, you're right, Napoli in a small league. A striker of Osimhen's quality ought not to be playing in a club like Napoli, yes. Rather, his skills will be better nurtured in clubs like Real Madrid, PSG, come on PSG, I beg. I know I say you should come on PSG.
Yeah, but
Man City.
That's definitely the place he might be going. If he does not go to Chelsea.
To Chelsea. Because they have the money.
They have the money.
They have
if he does not go to Chelsea,
issue,
Arsenal,
will they release the money?
Arsenal have the money. Will they focus on striker? The only problem is if Arteta wants, Arteta will get.
True, because they've given him quite.
Arteta will point to a player now and he's getting it.
He's getting a player.
And he has proved that yes, he can use it.
Yes, I mean, Arteta has last season, considering what happened last season.
And look at what he's doing this season also. Apart from the fact that I brought him in.
Forget any talk. The league is not decided anywhere.
Nah, not at all.
I mean, what's the difference?
54, 55, 55,
points?
56, 57.
2 points. What's the difference? It's not decided in any way.
No,
there are three contenders for the title. And
three of them can lose.
Contenders, they are three at the top and they are pushing well. And Man City, did you see how they felt when they drew that match in Chelsea? You see, it's almost like that they are run when they normally do it.
It's not
like a chick, like he break that run.
He almost affected them against Brentford.
Do you understand? So
I wish Onyeka scored that
exactly.
goal. I wish Onyeka scored that goal.
You're going to be like, say, my teams will get mine against us. So they felt so
Teams
terrible. You see how Guardiola reacted.
A terrible Chelsea is having issues with Manchester City. Now see what a good Arsenal or a good Liverpool will do against Manchester City.
So, but that's the thing. Say football no be 1+1.
Oh,
to say football now 1+1. We could look at
see,
you beat this one.
You see that their run has been altered, right?
Yes.
So that means they are still vulnerable.
They are.
I see. Despite Rodri being there, they are vulnerable. An AFCON silver medalist in person of Frank Onyeka ran that midfield ragged. Look at what he did. I wish he had scored that goal or it had ended in a draw. But it was a defender error. How can a defender sleep?
Okay, that you mean the Rodri deflection? The deflection now, they plan now.
No.
A deflection.
And the guy slipped. It's more like when Kante slipped against Arsenal that made Martinelli run.
Gerrard against
that slip. Imagine Chelsea. That guy did not sleep. It would have ended in a 0-0 run. But despite the fact that the game was a 1-0 win for Manchester City, it showed that Man City. We still saw, if you watch the game, you'd have seen that Man City were still threatening. Yes. And Brentford also. They've always been a fishbone in the gullet for Manchester City. But this time around, they still lost it. All right.
Diallo Adudu says it's true. Victor Osimhen will move to Chelsea by the end of the season.
Chelsea winning the goal. I beg.
If they give him, they go pay the money. He go decide to go push Chelsea to Europe.
He shouldn't take that number.
But the thing I want to say is that, of course, Victor Osimhen has mentioned that he has basically made up his mind or he has decided where he wants to go.
I think during the AFCON, he and Drogba were always speaking.
They're always speaking.
So it looks like... And Mikel already told you.
Yeah, it's not a joke with those kind of things. It does work. They send people say, he has always said it that he has always looked at himself as a Drogba reject.
Yeah.
Do you understand? He's looking.
He has a picture of himself in Chelsea when he was younger.
Exactly. So it's not impossible. But like I said, it will depend. Chelsea have the money. You cannot spend over £1 billion
they have the pedigree
and remain in Europa and
there's
something wrong. There's something really wrong. And we've spoken about what's wrong with Chelsea at different times. But I know that one major issue is the manager himself. I'm sorry, the owner. Todd Boehly. Because we're even hearing
about some things.
We're even hearing some things about how during halftime he'll come and give Raheem Sterling pep talk.
When you are not Amadou Pinnick.
It
is Amadou Pinnick that I know that will come
doing?
Into the dressing room. Amadou Pinnick will come into the dressing room.
Todd Boehly has all it takes. You don't get the money.
Allow them work.
Free hand. Manager may work.
Have you seen Koronke?
If you don't
either
trust,
Josh or Stan come into Arsenal's dressing room.
If you don't trust the manager, get the one you trust and the one you can listen to. I remember.
Does he even have a coaching license?
I remember. Let me tell you. I remember when Mourinho's first season at Chelsea, first stint at Chelsea with Roman Abramovich. When Mourinho mentioned Drogba, Abramovich didn't know Drogba. In recent interviews that's come up, and Mourinho said he wants Drogba. He said, I want Drogba, I get Drogba. He said, who's Drogba? Okay. He doesn't. He didn't. You know, as at that time, the full trust. Abramovich could not see. He didn't even know the person. He didn't even say, "I want to go check who the person is." But you give the coach. Because you trust the coach.
Mikel on his podcast, he said that they rarely see Abramovich come and meet them. But when they see that, if he comes into with his helicopter into that training ground, that Cobham facility, they know that something is wrong. He wants to probably come and sack somebody. You don't see Abramovich come and interfere into your.
The only time you see him now for match, they come match.
He will come match. That's the thing.
Because you don't fall in box. So that's the thing. When you have a power, and we've seen it at different times. We know how much of power Arsene Wenger had. Mourinho wanted that at different clubs at Madrid, and then when he went to the second state, he couldn't get that same power that Arsene Wenger has, a Pep Guardiola has, or a young
Those ones they are going to point to a player that they want. Yes. They will point to what they want to do.
Understand? And I think that Todd Boehly, now they kill Chelsea now. Number one problem with Chelsea is influence. I'm telling you, number one. I'm letting you, as Chelsea, your number one problem is Todd Boehly. If Todd Boehly drop that money, if you say I wouldn't go for Pochettino. Okay,
see, see.
I wouldn't go for Pochettino.
But I've seen how Pochettino has actually improved Chelsea to an extent.
I know. I'm saying that.
But the problem is finishing. Look at what Jackson is doing. You know, against City, they could have defeated them. Against Wolves, they could have defeated almost all the teams they've played against this season. They could have won. But the finishing is the problem.